That's how dry we are here in Florida. That is my septic. And you can see how green it is, and you can see how brown everything is here in front of the house and all over. Hi, this is all the work we've done. We've done mulch. That's garbage. That's right there. I got to throw out today. And look how pretty everything looks. And the Airstream works now. And all we have to do is get a new AC for the top, which we're going to order in the next few weeks. So it looks really cute here. It got a good, great place to hang out. And that one we also watched. So lots of things have been going on here, getting stuff done that I have to do in the spring, but it's easier for me with somebody else. So everything looks nice and cute. We got the awning out. Is it sunny? Everything looks wonderful. This is what I'm dealing with. All over the house. Yes, she's the one doing it. Over here too. Over there is another one. And there's my mop. Handy, handy mop in the laundry room so I can come and wipe and clean all of this mess up. This is Yoandri, my cousin's spouse. We were so excited to know that he would be arriving in 3 days, and there was so much to prepare for his arrival. They've been together for 7 years and married for 1 year. Yoandri is a licensed medical doctor in Cuba, and we are on a mission to get his medical license certified in the US. They are both very responsible adults and the sweetest guys you will ever meet, with very big hearts. This is another load that I have for them. I have some pineapple, some vinegar, some spices, some extra balsamic vinegar because I have another one, canned beans. And then I have the bigger sizes that I buy at Costco of the spices, and I'm just giving them the basic stuff that they like the adobo and stuff. So I have the smaller ones. I'm just writing here what it is. I'm just put some oregano in this one. This is the same kind of stuff you would be doing for your RV. This is what I did for my RV. So this is what I would save my jars. Oh, this pen doesn't write now. I saved my jars because I knew when I was going into the RV that I was going to need smaller sizes, and that's why I buy the bigger sizes, and then I have some for my RV when I travel. So I just want to show you, if you're on the homestead and you are going to be growing your own spices, it's good to have a tray like this. It has a little lid here that closes and opens, and then a wider one here, and here's the lid for that size. So what I do is I use this for spices when I'm filling my jars with spices that I grow here in the homestead. Fill the jar up in here with your spices, and whatever falls, you can just scoop it down like that, and then because it has this here, you can just pour it right in, so there's no waste, and it just pours down like that. This is for like a glitter and things like that. If you're gonna do glitter, and then you can pour the glitter back into the jar, and then that way whatever you're glittering, you do it on the tray. It's a craft item, so you're gonna find that in Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't know the name of it, but I know it works for spices. I just got a text from my cousin. They're ready to take the fridge out of my RV. I had a problem with the RV and the Airstream the other day, and he fixed it because he's a technician. He could do those things. We are going to take out the fridge anyway and have an extra one in the house. It's so hot. It's so dry here right now. Just my treat with all my fruit. Look at that. Here is what I got from the floor from the fruit trees. And now for this week, we're just gonna shake the branches and get them. Now we know that this is the time of the year to harvest them because now they're good. Well, they look like little tomatoes, but they're not. And just squash them like that. And then what happens is it opens up and now you can take the seed out. So that way I'm learning about this plant and the time of the year to harvest. This year we had an amazing harvest. Look at that. Yo fui buscándote. ¿Qué pasó?
A ver.
¿Ya lo sacaste?
Sí, pero yo te pregunto algo. ¿Esto se abre más grande?
No.
¿Y cómo sale eso por aquí?
¿Cómo que tongo? ¿No cabe?
¿No cabe?
¿Cómo que no cabe? No puede ser. ¿Y si lo vira?
No,
¿De la otra manera?
No cabe.
No.
Que yo
Vamos a tener que desarmarlo. ¿Él se puede desarmar?
Para que me dije, sí, pero es que...
En la parte de atrás, pero ese es el sistema que lo queremos hacer. Eso. ¿Y la puerta de adelante ya la quitaste?
Vamos a intentarlo así de ángulo.
Tú necesitas mi ayuda, yo te ayudo aquí. A ver. Fridge does not come out, so they're going to try to do it like at an angle and see if it could come out, because who does that? Build a door so small. All right, they're going to try, and I'm going to be here and help them and guide them through it. Ten cuidado, yo, Andri, con atrás, con el paso de atrás, ¿ok? Baja ahora aquí. Okay, I was holding him because he's got a... Oh yeah, no, it doesn't fit. So we're considering taking the solar panel out. Maybe it'll go up through the attic. We don't know what you're gonna do now. This is the issue. It can get it through here, but this whole mess here is the problem. And we don't want it to stop working. So we don't want to take it apart. The whole thing is to take it out.
Este es el ancho de esto. No cabe.
The bad time to be here. It's so hot.
A mí que lo hicieron con el refrigerador adentro. Eso no cabe. Ya estoy mirando y eso no cabe.
Muévete para el baño, que yo creo que sí sale de la manera que le está haciendo. Yo estoy viendo de aquí.
Vamos a ver si sacamos de la pieza de acá.
¿O la de metal? Sí,
sí, y sí se saca. No cabe. Ahora, tiene este largo. Y de este largo tampoco va a caber porque tiene el mismo. Sí, pero quítale esto, por ejemplo, de aquí. Si yo le quito, el asunto es, me queda aquí. Míralo por acá también. Me queda aquí. A ver. Con esa parte yo creo. Vamos a ver.
es un pelito lo que...
Sí, no da. Queda la parte adentro.
Recuerda que va a pasar así. No va a
Queda 2 pulgadas para adentro.
We have an issue because we can't get out. So I said to them, we're going to have to figure out how to get it out. No, because it's already out. So we have to find a way to get the fridge out, whether it means dismantling or not. We might not be able to use it. We might have to take the parts apart, the backing and stuff. He doesn't want to do it because he says there's Freon in the line and stuff like that. So if we can use the fridge afterwards, we can. We don't even know if it's going to work because it wasn't really working well. He was going to fix the circuit boards for me, but because we want it as an emergency fridge. Sacando la puerta esta.
Sacando la puerta. De ancho no cabe.
I'm going to go put Sika inside because she's roaming all around the property. She just finished her heat cycle. Well, not technically. She just finished the messy part. And we have a boy dog that's back there. He's only 4 months. He's huge. He's way bigger than her. But I don't want her running back there now. Sika, come. Come. So I'm going to lock her in the house because my attention is not focused on her. And my cousin said to me that, you know, after her period, we need to keep a watch on her because she could run away looking for a male dog. And I don't want that because I want to get her spayed, but I won't be able to this month. I'll probably be able to do it next month before she has her next cycle because that was totally a mess. I mean, it's just been with everything going on with the lice, with the fleas, and then her heat cycle, like everything hit me at once. It's a nightmare. So I'm gonna go back over there and help them because my problem is that Joandri, he's got to come down the steps backing in with the fridge, and I've got to be able to tell them which way to go because I can see that if we do it by an angle and kind of like slide it out like that, it'll come out. Yoandri said that, and I saw it from the outside, but we have to remove the bathroom door. I think removing the bathroom door we will be able to get it. It's just a hair, and that turn is so important for them to do the turn, and me be outside to direct them on how we're gonna do the turn. So let's see how it goes. This gave a little bit. He decided that we're gonna take this tape off in the back to see if this whole piece can come off, and then we can put it back on. And it looks like it does.
Está aquí adentro. Está aquí adentro, entonces sale para afuera.
Okay, he said this whole piece comes out. So, oh, huele a cucaracha. Un olor raro. ¿Me siente? A ver qué dicen las instrucciones.
El sistema de arriba ya...
No abren esto. Bomba incluida.
Esto tiene que ir para afuera. A ver, hasta abajo, yo creo que no hay que sacar.
In there, they're going to take this apart. I'm not worried about it because that's what my cousin does. He's licensed to do those things. He was doing them in Cuba. So, he's shown me here that he knows how to do a lot of things. He can fix parts. He can make parts. He's an amazing person. So, he's going to take that whole back section, and he thinks that that's the way that it was installed. He thinks that the back section was put in, and then the refrigerator was put into that section. That's why it's all taped up, and there's like a panel back there. So I'm definitely confident in him. So I'm gonna get a fan for them, because right now the sun is hitting from the back, and we thought it was gonna be just an easy take it out. We didn't count on having such a hard time getting the fridge out. That piece goes out with that piece, and then it all comes out. So they have to loosen, what is it loosening there? Okay, so they're loosening those screws, and that metal thing there has to come out in order for that whole entire system to come out. Te diste en la cara, ¿con qué? Con esto. Ay, dame una toalla para que no le vuelva a dar. A ver. Mira, te puse un colchón aquí.
Es que como tengo que utilizar hasta el cuerpo para meterle fuerza.
Screw is really tight, and he says that the best way to get a screw that's like rusted like that, you have to go back and forth with the screw. You have to go tighten it and loosen it, tighten and loosen it several times until the screw finally gets loose. Ya salió.
Yes!
Yay! So this is the hole where the fridge was. It's a pretty big cabinet. And so what I'm going to have to do is cover this with wood. I want to put this fridge in there. So I have my fridge in here, this fridge. And then I'll have some space. Probably I'll put a rod here and hang clothes up here. Chacho sabe también de mecánica. Sabe bastante también. This to this. Con esto, a ver. La abres ahí. Ya.
Pero ahora sí nos fuimos.
Yay.
Sí, es necesario. Y aquí está todo el sistema, ¿no?
Está en el plano de las cosas. Okay.
Tenemos que volverlo a armar, volverlo a poner.
I told my cousin is as long as you do it and it looks cute in the end, then it's all worth it. It's gotta look cute in the end. So much gunk here. It's gonna clog up my back. So let me turn that fan this way so it'll blow it that way and it won't come in my face. Because there's a little bit of wind blowing it back in. But with the fan, you can get all this junk out there, and then I can come in and just finish it off with the back. So excited because I can come here and it's actually the perfect height. I don't even need a drawer. I can just get right to my stuff right here. This is so great. So this is what my cousin and I came up with. The fridge is going to be up here in the front, so I guess we'll have to put a bracket here so it doesn't come out. And then we're going to put a rod here after we cover this up, and then we have to insulate because some of the insulation is coming off from the top. So we're going to put a clothes rack back here so that I can hang my clothes behind the fridge. So if I have something long, it'll be perfect. And then this way it won't interfere with the door going up. So his idea was amazing, That's exactly what I want, and I love it. And I still have space here, which is great. This is where the vents is. Plus, I also have an electrical connection here. It's already got it together. It's incredible. Increíble que ya, después de todas las piezas esas tan feas que vimos acá. So I'm here in the van. I'm just sitting on the floor because I get the best air from my Jackery, from my fan. I brought the Jackery with me. I keep it in the van. So when I'm running errands for my cousin and have to do stuff, I can sit in the van. I'm under a tree right now, so it's nice and shaded here. It's early in the morning, so I can get some stuff done. I'm working on some planning and some stuff that I'm getting done here for the rest of the week. Today's Monday, so my cousin has an appointment with career counselor today, and then I have an appointment with the engineer tomorrow. So we're doing lots of running around with appointments between him. His spouse doesn't have appointments yet because it doesn't have the work permit yet, but we're waiting for that. So once that gets started, then he's also going to have appointments as well. So we're doing a lot of stuff going around. This week he's got also medical appointments because he doesn't have good medical care in Cuba. So he has a dentist appointment. He's got a eye doctor appointment as well, coming up as well. So it's just a lot of stuff getting around. And then we have one more, which is his son, and we're waiting for him to get the permits, the approval to come from Cuba. So he's going to be with me as well. So it's a lot of managing time and my days. Remember, I also have chickens. I also have a dog that now is staying at home because before I was taking her everywhere with me, but with the heat waves that we're having, I'm not able to take her with me. I would love to have Sika here with me, sitting and waiting with me, but it's just too darn hot for her. We're getting temperatures in the 90s. We're in a drought, and we're just hoping for rain so we can get some relief from all of this heat that we're having. With Lixan, everything has been a learning curve for me, learning how to deal with government assistance and programs and stuff like that. And then now when I go to do Yoandri's, I'm going to already know, and I already have a notebook with all of like the numbers, the places, the stuff like that. So I've already learned, I've experienced, what are the best hours to call. I already know a lot of the questions that I didn't know. Now I already have the answers because I've already gone through all of this with Lixan. And so I'm going to be going through him. By the time the third one comes, I will be pretty good. Then I'll... The fridge is working. He put everything back together. As you can see, the light is on because it's working. And he has it hooked up to my mower. And we're testing it now to see how cold it's gonna get. And he fixed the door because the door was falling. Oops. Oh yeah, it's super cold right now. Super, super cold. Actually, he's making ice in here. Okay, cool. We're just waiting for some thunderstorms today. That's why the car is not there. We're doing that inside the garage. We're gonna get some thunderstorms this afternoon. So I've been doing lots of work. They're doing lots of classes and resumes and stuff like that. And it's pretty relaxed here. So I told them to use the generator because hurricane season is coming and we are breaking it in, and they can work cooler in there. The guys are working back there, and I said, well, why don't you just take the generator, because we have a hurricane that might be coming, so we might as well test it and make sure it's working. Because he cleaned it and all of that. We ran it and it's working. But the problem is the AC in my RV doesn't work, because he told me that. He goes, if you're not running it all the time, every couple of months or something like that, it's gonna get wasp in it. The motor's gonna get all seized up. So he's going to check it for me this week, but I have to move it from there because there's too much sun, so I have to put it in the shade because it's just way too hot back there. We heard it go on and then it just stopped, so we turned it off just to be on the safe side. So he took the cover off and I moved it over here so he has some shade to work on. And then we're running it on the generator, the fan right now. He's greasing everything up. So I opened it up. The fan is working. It's working now. I have washed the filters and it's working. Trying it again. Trying it again. We're also going to change the camera. This is the capacitor for my truck camper. So it's broken, so we need a new one. But so since we are getting a new RV AC for the Airstream on Monday, and the capacitor in that one is still good, he tested it in my truck camper and it works in the AC, so the AC is working now. So it's a little bit bigger than this one that got damaged, but I did tell him that eventually I was going to buy a new capacitor for the truck camper, but for now I don't really need a new one because I'm not really traveling. But before my trip to Alaska, I will get a new capacitor and he'll put it in for me. That way I'm sure that I'm not going to have any problems with the AC on the way up there. He did tell me that I do have to maintain it, so every 6 months I should probably be running the AC just to make sure that it doesn't seize up on me, the motor. What we're going to do now is install a security camera here. I used to have it here in the driveway, but he says it's better to have it right in the front, so it'll capture like the entire front when somebody comes in this way. So I think I agree with him. And my RV is going to be in here anyway in the future because we're going to move the Airstream out of here.
Papá le llama una vitola. Se cogen dos partes de madera o de lo que sea y luego se ponen juntas. Ajá. Ella tú la mueves así y te da la distancia que hay de un lado a otro.
Ok.
Después mides con una regla o trazas en el donde vas a cortar y ya.
Ok. Thank you.
No tienes espacio para que la percha entre y salga.
Sí, sí. Y la ropa cuelguen para atrás del frío. ¿Ves lo que lo quería?
Para que no quede la percha, que después para sacarla pases trabajo, porque como está aquí no la puedes virar para acá.
Está perfecto ahí. Thank you.